Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our Manchester City career mode here on FIFA 22. And we kick off today's games with West Ham, but we're going to win the Premier League, aren't we? Liverpool, Arsenal, United, not so close behind us. United on 63 points, we're on 78, so we are going to start simulating the Premier League games and playing the actual games that mean something to us, because the Premier League is pretty much ours. So a simulation against West Ham today. This is the plan anyway. We're going to play the away game against Real Madrid, who we play in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Simulate an away game to bottom of the league Sheffield United, then play Real Madrid again at home. Simulate Bournemouth and West Brom at home, 2 home games which we expect to win, and then play Norwich City in the Cup in the semi-final of the FA Cup, of course, and then play Arsenal at home to end the episode. So a full month of April should be covered by the end of today's episode, dependent on, I suppose, maybe West Ham beat us and then we have to start playing Premier League games, or Sheffield do, but I can't see it. The side is strong enough to win this league without any problems. So out we send our second team in a home game to West Ham. We get a 2-0 win. Ilkay Gundogan's missed the penalty, but he does score in the 14th minute, and Riyad Mahrez in the 62nd give us 3 points and a clean sheet at home. So starting off the episode with a massive game then, we go away to the capital of Spain, Madrid, to face, I think the champions in La Liga last season. I think it was Barcelona who won the league, wasn't it? Real Madrid didn't do so well, but they are into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. See there, Eden Hazard and Rodrigo clearly scoring goals for them. And the other side we face today. Well, we go with our strongest possible side overall-wise, barring Ferran Torres, I think, in today's game. So Ederson in goal, it's Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Tierney in the back, 5 and 4. We've got Rodri, Grealish and De Bruyne in the midfield, 3. Foden on the left, Sterling on the right, and Isak through the middle. Ferran Torres, Jesus, Gundogan, Phillips, Walker, Lacroix and Stefan on the bench. Let's see how we do. So a Champions League night under the lights here in Madrid. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. What a game we've got here in the quarterfinals. The atmosphere is rocking. The Santiago Bernabeu is full. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. We've met before in the semi-final a few times, and quarterfinals, I think, where City have knocked Real Madrid out in recent times. They met in the semi-final where Real Madrid knocked City out years ago. That Real Madrid side that had Pepe and Ramos. It's a very different Real Madrid side now. More notably there, you can see Mason Mount of Chelsea has been signed. So this is the Real Madrid side to face us today. Looking very, very good on the bench. They've got Ilicic, they've got Bernardo Silva, of course, Pedro Porro, Camavinga. So Courtois starts in goal, Odriozola, Militao, Mendy and Alaba at the back, Casemiro, Gross and Mount in the midfield 3. And then Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo in the wings, Karim, Benzema through the middle. But yeah, Bernardo Silva on the bench for Real Madrid, Pedro Porro as well. A couple of ex-Manchester City players in this Madrid side. With City versus Madrid, first leg of the quarter-final. It's live from the Bernabeu. Sterling. Grealish. Hit and blocked by Eden Militao, is it? No, it's a goal kick. Grealish has dragged that one wide. Cancelo's just flattened Vinicius. Here's Vinicius. Cancelo wins it back to Vinicius Jr. And a swing in by him. Ederson. Oh, it's hit the bar. Ederson out, punching. And Foden wins it back for us, but that was dangerous. Grealish. Brilliant from Grealish. Then wide to Foden. Phil. Oh, into Isak and Phil and Mendy. Read that all the way. Diaz in and around him. David Alaba, footing by Sterling. Oh, it's a foul by Sterling. And Alaba. A chance for Real Madrid here. Ball swung in. Headed by Alaba, and what a goal that is from Madrid. David Alaba gets up from centre-back. Cross comes in, Ederson beaten. Maybe could do better, but I'm not quite sure we can blame Ederson for that one. It's the defending from Laporte. And De Bruyne. Alaba gets across both of them. Ederson can't reach a header. And the Austrian puts Real Madrid ahead in the Champions League. Frustrating. Very frustrating to start the game in that manner. Isak. Foden. Isak. Tierney. Flipped in. Grealish in there. Cleared away. Rodri down to Foden. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Cancelo into Phil Foden, and Courtois acrobatics. Comes out and claims that one. Oh, well done, Kieran Tierney. Into Isak. Isak! Oh, what a hit from Alexander Isak to give us An away goal. And pull us level at 1-1. What a hit on his right boot. I could always see that was open for Alexander Isak with his quality. I know Grealish was sort of to the right-hand side of him, I think it was. Tierney into him. And what a hit. What a hit from Alexander Isak at the Bernabeu. What a hit. Look at this. Up and over Courtois. You just can't get across to it. He's not only curl on that from Isak, but he's also dip as well. And we're level now at 1-1 after 31 minutes. Good Champions League football here. Entertaining game. Foden. Rodri. And that is half time. They don't let us play on. We had a couple of men over there and as well on that right hand side. Well, the referee blows the half time whistle 1-1. If we finish the whole, second leg like this as well, we would be going through an away goal. So not to be disheartened by that first half performance. All level at 1-1. Port steps in on Rodrigo. It's not enough. The chance to put a ball in behind here, and Tierney can't get the end of it. And here's Real Madrid with Odriozola. Diaz all the way in across. Cross comes in. Cancelo down and away. Grealish. Mount. Kroos. Vinicius Jr. Away from Cancelo. Into Rodrigo. Good save by the goalkeeper Ederson. Foden for Jesus. I think I'm going to make that move. I think Jesus can make a difference today. Sterling's been quiet as well, but at least got a bit of pace in the counter. Foden Cancelo. Foden Joao. Into Sterling. Tierney. Rodri. Grealish. Over the top to Jesus. Is that Bernardo Silva with it? It is Bernardo Silva who's come on for Real Madrid. Jesus into Tierney. Tierney. Isak's in there and can't get their header Phil on Mendy. Tierney. Oh, Jesus has gone. Oh, he's on. He's still on. Tierney. Jesus. Head him Militao's pace. Tierney. De Bruyne. Oh, he's blazed one into Rose head there, KDB. Got it all wrong. Isak's going to come off for Ferran Torres. The goal scorer, Alexander Isak. Given away by Kroos. Grealish. Into Ferran. Torres! Oh, good save from Courtois. Went for the volley. Grealish in space again. Grealish. Great pass. Cancelo. What's his cross like? It's a good one. Jesus! And tried to nod it down to Ferran. Tried to. Failed to. Odriozola. No chance here for Real Madrid. Benzema. Good footing by Diaz. Counter Manchester City. Ferran. Grealish. Grealish into Sterling. Look at Phil on Mendy. The guy's a machine. Oh, it's Grealish. Grealish. Across to Jesus. Great defending by Alaba. Rodri back into the mix with De Bruyne. Ferran. Sterling. Ferran. Grealish. Doesn't shoot. Goes back to Jesus. Back to Grealish. Grealish with a hit. Blocked away from Real Madrid. They look to counter it. Casemiro. No option but to go back. No, he does go forward. Vinicius. And that is full time. A 1-1 draw in Madrid. If it stays this way, we will go through in the second leg. An away goal from Alexander Isak, a cracker. That gives us that away goal. Just so poor that we conceded a goal early on, really. Up next, we faced 20th place Sheffield United in the Premier League away from home. Again, we'll put out our second team, saving the first team for the game after this one, which is the return fixture against Real Madrid. But a 3-0 win over Sheffield United. Foden on the score sheet, Ilkay Gundogan again, and Gundogan with another one. He's been an absolute goal-scoring machine from midfield for us this season. So it's Real Madrid time once again in the quarter-finals. We are currently level at 1-1. But if Real Madrid gets a couple of away goals, then we are going out, aren't we? So we need to be rock solid defensively in this game against the side from Spain. So we're going to go for a similar side against Real Madrid again today. Ederson starts single. It's Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Tierney, the back four. Rodri, De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield three. Sterling on the right, Foden on the left, and Alexander Isak through the middle on the bench. We've got Torres, Jesus and Nkunku, Phillips, Walker, Lacroix, and Zach Stephanie's now 83 rated. Just so good as a backup goalkeeper. And I feel that we might have to lose Zach Steffen next season because he deserves to be number one at a club and not number two like he is here. So Champions League quarter-final, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. 1-1 aggregate, massive game for us to get to the semi-final of the Champions League, and then we are 3 games away after this one, if we are to, go through, from being European champions. Absolutely massive. So there are our City players hoping to take us to the Champions League semi-final. Isak, Grealish, De Bruyne, Captain Ruben Dias, Ederson, Rodri, Sterling, Foden. And here is the Real Madrid team. And look who's in there. Bernardo Silva, he starts today, so does ex-Liverpool man Joe Gomez, and ex-Chelsea man Mason Mount. With a few yellow cards in Carlo Ancelotti's team. On the bench, Lunin, Alaba, Hazard, Pedro Porro, Kroos, Mayoral, so Courtois in goal, Odriozola, Militao, Mendy and Gomez in the back 4, Casemiro, Mount and Bernardo Silva in the midfield 3, so Modric and Kroos have been replaced by Mount and Bernardo Silva, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo and Karim Benzema up top. Manchester City versus Real Madrid, Champions League quarter-final live from the Etihad Stadium. What a game we've got here. Mount in behind to Vinicius. An away goal is massive for them. Benzema. Chance! Oh, we're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down, and look who it is who scored. Bernardo Silva gives Real Madrid the lead in this tie. Poor defending at the start. Bernardo goes into the box like he does. And he celebrates his new side in Madrid. Good finish from Bernardo. I think that could be his first Real Madrid goal, couldn't it? I can't afford to concede another one. Sterling. Flipped it to Isak! And oh, Alexander Isak's done it again. What a start to this game. Within 8 minutes we've had 2 goals. Thibaut Courtois. Unsure whether to come a goal for that one. Sterling's cross was just between the centre-back and Courtois. And Alexander Isak on it again. Good lofting from Sterling. There ahead of Ferland Mendy. Beats Courtois at his near post. Mendy's defending was really, really poor. And Isak draws us level straight away. 2 minutes after the Bernardo Silva goal. This looks like an interesting tie, but hopefully not a tie of goals, because if it does turn into a tie of goals, Real Madrid will be the winners. Foden's been given a bit of space here by Odriozola. No Pedro Porro. Spent around 60 million on him. We don't play him. Grealish. Isak! Oh, good goalkeeping from Courtois. Foden. Grealish. Foden. Tierney. Tierney. Good cross into Isak, who does get there ahead of Ferland Mendy, but the header's over the bar. Good in the air, good in the floor. Just an all-rounder, Alexander Isak. Take it off our ex-player. Odriozola seems terrible. I don't know why Pedro Porro doesn't start ahead of him, and here's Alexander Isak. Into Phil Foden. Back to Grealish. Isak! Oh, good block by Real Madrid. I think it was De Bruyne who was in there as well, blocking it by mistake. Diaz. Can't stop that one. Switch to Vinicius Jr. Oh, he lets it bounce over him. He's having a terrible, terrible game for Real Madrid down that right-hand side. Oh, Rodri. Gives it away. Benzema. Vinicius Jr. Good save from Ederson. Right to Tierney. Back to Phil. Into De Bruyne. Cancelo! Good strike, good save from Courtois. Corner right at the end of this first half. He headed away too easily. Tierney on it, and that is half time. 1-1. All level. Massive game, like we said. And at the moment, it's going to extra time here. Really tries to get a footing on him. Back to Mason Mount. Casemiro. Benzema. Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's done it again. That is us out of the Champions League, I think, here. It's Bernardo Silva who's going to do it to us. What a hit. I mean, it's not down the middle. Should Ederson do better? We've just got 2 goals now to go through. There will be no extra time in this game. And they're trying to win it back off Joe Gomez. Him and Joe Gomez have a history. Just time wasting Gomez. He's happy to do that. Oh, good interception by Laporte. Another chance. Benzema. Chance again. Diaz there. Ederson picks it up. Go, go, go. It's only 56 minutes. We've got 2 goals to score here. De Bruyne. Foden. Grealish. Isak. Isak! Oh, Courtois with a save. De Bruyne can't get the rebound. Well done. Rodri. De Bruyne. Oh, into Sterling. Intercepted again. Here's Kev. Oh, what a ball to Phil Foden. Oh, and intercepted by Real Madrid. Grealish in there. Isak. De Bruyne. Grealish tackled in the box. That second goal's got to come soon because we've got to go and get a third after that. Wadriola's give it away again. Isak! Yes! What a goal from Isak. Pick that ball up. 3-3. Odriozola is a shocking fullback. How Pedro Porro does not get in this Real Madrid team, I don't know. Ball given away to Phil Foden. He plays Isak. One touch on his right foot and he smashes that into the far corner. I can't take him off. He scored a double here. What a finish that is. What a finish that is. I think we need to get Foden off, actually. Possibly for Jesus. I'm going to bring Ferran Torres in. I'm going to take that risk of bringing Ferran on that left-hand side. Because Ferran's got a goal in him, so hasn't he? So, Foden off, Ferran on. Rodri. Grealish. Tierney. Into Ferran Torres. Ferran. Isak! Oh, tries the overhead kick. What a goal that would have been from Alexander Isak. Sterling. De Bruyne. Got two to mark here. We'll go through to Sterling. Sterling there ahead of Phil and Mendy. He's not. Courtois. Panic from Odriozola has made another mistake. And Ferran Torres makes it 3-2 Manchester City. Odriozola might as well have a blue shirt on at this rate. Another mistake from him. His confidence is low. And we're going to the semi-final at the moment. Courtois went to Odriozola. A terrible pass and Ferran Torres smashes that. Absolutely smashes that. Gambles, presses high on Odriozola. Ancelotti can't believe what his side's just done. Massive goal from Ferran Torres. Time to make some substitutions. Time to change formation. Maxence Lacroix is going to come on for Laporte. And Kyle Walker is going to come on, I think, for Cancelo. Or even Calvin Phillips in the midfield. I'm going to go with Walker. We're not getting tight to me. Rodri. Out to Sterling. On his chest. Well, Real Madrid, if you're not going to press us high, we're going to take our time. Good pass. Phil Mendy. Oh, he's giving it away here. Isak! Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Alexander Isak. Hat-trick against Real Madrid. One of the best strikers in the world has announced himself on the scene here, hasn't he? In European football. Ball through. He robs it off Ferland Mendy. Left foot or right foot, doesn't matter to him. Bends it. Courtois gets a hand on it, but only can tip it onto the post. What a goal. 4-2 Manchester City. What a goal from Alexander Isak. Well, I think if they score another one, we've still got to score one more goal, so we've still got to be careful here not to concede another goal. Not long left now. Rodri. Switch of play to Walker. And that is full time. A 4-2 win over Real Madrid at home. Alexander Isak. Incredible performance. Hat-trick in the Champions League quarter-finals. Picked himself up the match ball. 8 attempts in the game, but 3 goals. What a player. 3 incredible goals for number 19. The stands are rocking here. We are going to the Champions League semi-final. Yet to know who we could face. So in the semi-final, we can face one of those 3 teams here. Atletico Madrid have beat PSG 3-2 in aggregate. So PSG are out. So Atletico Madrid are an option. RB Leipzig have been beaten by Lazio 5-4 in aggregate. So we could face Lazio. Or we could face the side we haven't beaten in the Premier League this season, Chelsea, who beat Real Madrid 5-4 on penalties after a 4-4 aggregate draw. So Chelsea, Lazio, Atletico Madrid. We've faced Chelsea and Lazio already this season. Atletico are the unknown. So we are going to play this Bournemouth at home game next. The plan was to simulate this game and simulate the West Brom game, play the Norwich game and end on Arsenal. But the Champions League semi-final away to Chelsea, so we go away for the first time again in the first fixture, the first leg, is going to be in there. So we are going to play this game against Bournemouth because if we win today, mathematically, we are Premier League champions. We then will sim the game against West Brom and play that game against Norwich City to end the episode in the cup semi-final. Before then, next episode we've got semi-finals, Arsenal in the league, another semi-final, and Manchester United away. Well, a lot of players rested today in this Premier League game. Ederson starts in goal. We've got Walker, Stones, Lacroix and Zinchenko in the back four. Phillips, Captain Gundogan and Nkunku in the midfield three. Mahrez on the right, Torres in the middle and Jesus on the left. We do actually need Captain Ruben Dias on the bench in case we do lift the Premier League trophy. So we'll get him on the bench so he can come on and lift it if we do lift it today. Also, youngsters Vincent and Diaz are in there also. Why not give them a chance in the first team? Vincent, I think, and Diaz will both be leaving on loan next season, but get them in around the first team, considering we've already won the league, and they might get a lot of Premier League action towards the end of the season. So in the rain, Manchester City could become Premier League champions today with 3 points. Mathematically, no one can catch them, and we will be champions so early in the season, really, with quite a few games left to go. That is the idea. That is most definitely the idea with this side. As we come out rotated, heavily rotated, but the chance to win the title, these players will give their everything. Mahrez and Nkunku. And Alexander Zinchenko. Ferran. Jesus. Ferran Torres blocked away. Gundogan on the rebound on the volley and a good save by goalkeeper. I think it's Travers. Gundogan with the swing in. Ferran in there. Cleared away by Bournemouth. Ferran. Here's Ferran Torres. He's looking for a bit of support here. Calvin Phillips. Nice if he moved into that little gap of space. He didn't do. Jesus, he's usually offside, but he's not yet. And Ferran Torres! Oh, what a finish from Ferran. He finds his place in this team as a striker that drifts out to that left-hand side. And when he gets to that left-hand side and sees an opportunity like that, he's got such a lethal shot on him. He can bend it into that far corner, can Ferran. And he's done it a few times now in the latter stage of the season. Another goal for him. Across the goalkeeper. Brilliant finish from Ferran Torres. He's 9th of the season. Keeps going Jesus, the Brazilian, and he's away from the fullback here. Van Rankin. And Jesus into Nkunku. And Nkunku gets another goal for City. He gets in the box, doesn't he, this man? He really does get in the box. On the turn. Top corner from Christopher Nkunku. And 2-0 lead Bournemouth. This is going to be a cricket score at this rate. Jesus bursts away into Christopher Nkunku. Left foot on the turn. Right foot in the top corner. And another goal for the Frenchman. 2-0. Bournemouth, I mean, they're relegated, aren't they? Jesus. Into Ferran. Into Gundogan. Oh, 3-0 City. Brilliant goal. We are going to be lifting that Premier League trophy. Gundogan with another goal in the Premier League season. Another goal in all competitions. And with a few months left on his contract, I think we all know what we need to do at the end of the season. He needs to sign a new deal, doesn't he, Ilkay Gundogan? A 1-year extension at least. We can't let him go for free. He's been incredible this season. Still playing at a high level. A wonderful backup to Kevin De Bruyne. He's got another one here. 3-0 City against Bournemouth. So easy even with the second team. Van Rankin. Jesus with a foul. Go into the box here. Chance for Bournemouth with Morgan Rogers. Great block from Walker. Rogers will feel like he probably should have scored there. Isn't Nkunku. He's still down. Ferran. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Gundogan. When Nkunku's up. And Nkunku's up and he's scored. He's injured, but he's still scored. Another goal for Nkunku. 4-0. He's incredible. He's absolutely incredible. He's saying take him off for De Bruyne. We'll see. See if he can run that off. What a hit. Another goal for him. He does look pretty injured. We'll probably take him off at half time. And a great interception is Mahrez. And now we're on the attack again there. Referee blows the half-time whistle. 4-0 lead, and we probably will take Nkunku off here at half-time. Well, half-time substitution. Mahrez is going to drop into the midfield, and we bring in Diaz, the number 85, who made his debut not too long ago in a cup game. Looked very good at the crossbar. Left-footed winger. He's on here. When he's played a great ball into Ferran Torres. And Ferran with a hit and a great save from Travers, but Diaz nearly with an assist there. Mahrez. Jesus. Diaz! Oh, goal for John Diaz. I think his name's John Diaz. And it is a goal. His debut in the Premier League has resulted in a goal. What a bit of movement by him. Runs into the box. And a volley on the right foot, the weaker right foot. Straight down the middle, straight past Travers. Remember the name, John Diaz. Brilliant finish. We need to know a little bit more about this man, don't we? 67 rated. He's 18 years of age. From Spain. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Pretty quick, acceleration-wise. Good passing. Technically a good player. Here's Mahrez. He'll get to make his impact here, just so we remember him when he goes out on loan. Here's Diaz. Into Mahrez. Into Ferran. Torres! 6-0. Bournemouth, I'd be very, very worried. I'd be very, very worried, Bournemouth. Goal for Ferran. 6-0 Manchester City. 2-2 easy. John Diaz here. Into Mahrez. Into Ferran Torres. And he makes it 6-0. So easy. And I think we'll make another substitution at 6. Jesus is going to come off. Ferran Torres will go to the left. And on comes Oliver Vincent, another young player. Here's Rodgers again. Rodgers in behind. He's not going to get the end of that one. That's a poor pass. Not long before we bring Captain Diaz on. Here's Diaz. Vincent, both been playing for our youth team. Gundogan. Phillips. Ferran. Zinchenko. Back to Ferran. Into Mahrez. Ooh, he caught that, did Riyad Mahrez. But can't put it in the back of the net. Here's Brooks. Stones dives in. Pearson. Bournemouth looking for just a goal. Make them a little bit more happy with a 6-0 defeat. Well, they're not going to get it. That is full time. 6-0 win, and we are mathematical champions now. No one can catch us. You can see the celebrations on the field. That is Manchester City Premier League winners. And I think that is Bournemouth relegated. By the looks of it, that is Bournemouth relegated. There, Oliver Vincent and Phillips celebrate. Good for some of the young players to experience this sort of, trophy winning. But we played terrible in the Premier League last season. Absolutely terrible. But guys, we've made up for it this season, haven't we? We are Premier League winners. And we've absolutely blitzed every team in the Premier League as well. Absolutely blitzed every team in the Premier League this season. So here comes Ederson. On the field there. And finally the captain. The man who at the back, the rock at the back, has led us this Premier League title. Manchester City, once again, are Premier League champions. Well, John Diaz has picked up an injury of 4 weeks with a sprained knee. Christopher Nkunku has got a sprained ankle. He'll also be out for 4 weeks. I think that is possibly at the end of Nkunku's season. But up next is West Brom in the Premier League, already being Premier League champions. We're not too worried. We'll look to avoid defeat, of course, but it is not something that is crucial to our season by any means. And it's a 3-1 win at home. We get a goal from Ilkay Gundogan again. Brereton Diaz scores for them. Then Kyle Walker gets sent off. I don't know why. Second yellow card. Jesus scores in the 59th minute. And then Jack Grealish in the 81st to give us that 3-1 win. And for our final game of the episode, we go away to Wembley to face Norwich City in the FA Cup semi-final. So this is the side we're going to go with for the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Norwich. Stefan starts in goal, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Tierney in the back four. Phillips in the midfield with De Bruyne and Grealish. Foden on the left, Sterling on the right. Actually no, Jesus on the right today. Why not? Gabriel Jesus is playing well when he starts. And Isak up top on the bench. We've got Torres, Sterling, Gundogan, Rodri, Stones, Lacroix and Ederson. So Wembley Stadium welcomes us for a semi-final. Manchester City versus Norwich City. Well done Norwich City to get all the way to the semi-final of the FA Cup. I'm not sure who is in the other semi-final. Probably a team like Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool. They tend to decide to get to the semis. Of course, we did beat Manchester United in the FA Cup final last season. Could be meeting Manchester United in the FA Cup final again this season, possibly. Here we go. It's Newcastle and Liverpool in the other semis. Norwich have beat Luton and Hull City on the way. We have beaten Southampton and Birmingham City on the way to get to this final. And a player to watch is Gabriel Jesus. 4 goals in this competition, which is top for us, and that's why he starts today on that right hand side. And there he is, Gabriel Jesus. So this is the Norwich City side. Angus Gunn on the bench, ex-Manchester City, McLean, Adam Ida, Jordan Hugel as well. So it's Tim Krul who starts in goal, Sam Byram, Odibami Dele there at the back with Hanley and Target signed from Villa. Lees Malou, then Donker and Rupp in the middle, and Trollis, Rashika and Josh Sargent at striker, the Americans. So Manchester City versus Norwich. FA Cup semi-final. Norwich will look to cause an upset today, and it is live from Wembley. Here's Trollis straight away. Cancelo with a tackle that goes back to the great winger. And Diaz with a foot in, and the great winger's still going here. And he's still going. And Trollis, oh, what a save from Stefan. How many times did the guy get away through there? After tackling him, that's not good enough defensively. And here's Foden. What a ball. Isak, oh, great save by Krul at the near post. Goal. I knew it was a goal. Alexander Isak with a goal. I just knew it was a goal. As soon as Isak, that ball come in, I just saw the cross from De Bruyne and thought, that is absolutely perfect delivery from KDB. And Alexander Isak nods in so easily and gives us the lead. Crossing by De Bruyne here. Isak up. Isak nods it past Krul. 1-0 we lead. Another goal for Isak, who is by far our top goal scorer this season. 2 goals in 3 matches in the FA Cup as well. I think he's got more goals than games now in the Champions League after that hat-trick against Real Madrid in the quarter-finals. The man is just unbelievable. They don't play some bad stuff actually, Norwich. There's Rashika. Sargent. Oh, he spun Diaz. Oh, and he's got inside. Oh, got inside Tierney as well there. Grealish. Isak makes it 2-0. Goal for Alexander Isak. Assist for Jack Grealish. So easy. We just, once this team has clicked, it's just too easy. Grealish in to Isak. Another assist for him. Another goal for Isak, who rarely misses, does he, his chances. 3-3 for him now in the FA Cup. 2-0 we lead Norwich City. We're going to the final. I suspected we would do. We could win it all this season. I know we've obviously gone out the Carabao Cup, but I wouldn't say the Carabao's the most important, but we could win the treble, couldn't we? Not the domestic quadruple that City won before, but the treble, the actual treble with the Champions League included. Cancelo. Jesus. Jesus is gone. Oh, into Grealish, couldn't find him. Oh, we've won it back here. And De Bruyne into Isak. And Isak! Oh, it's a good save from Krul. This time, we don't beat him. No assist for KDB. Grealish with a swing in. Isak attacks it. Phillips in there. Good strong hands from Tim Krul. Comes out and collects it. Throws it straight back to us though. Foden. Jesus. Into Grealish. Still another chance. Into Isak. Into Foden. Into Grealish. Oh, 3-0 Manchester City. Jack Grealish with a goal here. We're running away with it in this semi-final. Absolutely running away with it. Foden with a little lift in. And Grealish with a head. Great cross by Foden into a bit of space for Jack Grealish. He shouldn't beat Tim Krul like that, but he does beat Tim Krul. If Tim Krul stays just stood up, he doesn't go past him. 3-0. Simple enough for us, this fixture, isn't it? It will be us versus either Liverpool or West Ham, was it, in the final? Probably Liverpool. De Bruyne. Grealish. Into Foden. Into Jesus. Nods it down. Grealish with a volley. 4-0 Manchester City. That's game over, guys. We've won this so easily against Norwich. We've just torn them apart. Torn them apart. Jesus nods it down. Grealish just taps it in. It's just too easy. It is just too easy, and I think we'll leave it there at half-time. 4-0 up. We'll jump to result at half-time. What an easy performance from us. And maybe next season we bump it up from Legendary. Now we've got used to the game. And play on Ultimate next season. Tierney. Doesn't know who to mark here, the fullback. Byram. Not going to get to either one, because here's Phil Foden. And Foden with a swing in, and Isak's in there. And good goalkeeping from Krul. Until that, throws it straight back out to us. Terrible. Jesus. Isak. Jesus. Oh, tried to cut inside there. Port in there. Ball in behind again. And all the way through to Zach Steffen. Steffen out to Tierney. He plays his ball forward. That is half time. 4-0. And we're going to end the episode right there. Because we're through to the FA Cup final. With an absolutely rocking performance against Norwich in the semis. Newcastle it is, and they're beating Liverpool 2-1, interestingly. So we jumped the result. We finished 4-0. Big win. And that ends the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you guys next time.